What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 11 of my Iratus, Wrath of the Necromancer Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we managed to conquer the second floor and destroy the Mech Brothers, the second new DLC boss. Looks like we won't be seeing any more DLC bosses until we hit the brand new last floor of the dungeon, so let's try to go through the third, fourth, and fifth in the meantime. So, before we do that, I guess we could go straight to the next dungeon. Oh, between the episodes I did apply a bunch of stats and some ability upgrades. The mummy got Eternity of Misfortune, which I decided on mostly because of the extra vigor. The extra damage based on extra, 2 stress damage based on negative luck is decent. I don't deny it. This could be a very, very powerful ability. However, what's the likelihood that somebody's going to have an insane amount of negative luck? It's fairly low. Fights don't really last long enough to make too much use of this, especially unless we have several luck debuffing minions in the same freaking party, which is fairly unlikely. Only the Black Widow does it out of the minions that we have, so yeah, I just decided to go with that. And you know what, we're not going to get any use out of these armored plates otherwise, so we're going to put them on the mummy temporarily. We're going to replace it with a better item later, but for now we'll give it this. I haven't decided which thing to give it yet. And let's see, the Abomination, we already did the Terrifying Swallow upgrade. I gave the Garden of Decay upgrade to the Infested, which is less damage at 40% compared to the 50% of the Garden of Death. However, it does decrease the Wrath cost to 45. This is the main thing that makes this particular ability prohibitive as compared to well, several other abilities. I mean, it seems like a great ability because it curses all enemies until the end. So plus it will heal the mummy basically on from everybody being cursed, which is really swell in terms of the synergy here. But once again, we really need this. We really need the cost to go down here, and with the 45 there, in combination with when we get the overwhelming ire, which I think we'll tech towards next, unless we go through the brain thing. I'll think about that one. Maybe we'll go Advanced Ballistics, and then Brain, and then Overwhelming Ire, and then Dark and Light, and sort of back and forth like that. I'll think about it once again. So yeah, that's what I've done. The only thing I couldn't decide upon was the Reaper's final ability. I still haven't decided. I really gotta think about this one. Because on the one hand, Scythe of Life does seem objectively better. The ability kills a target. The Reaper recovers 25% of its maximum vigor at 32 currently, which is quite a hefty number, especially when combined with the fact that we already have an 10% restoration upon killing, and that goes to everybody, but I guess this doesn't really combine with its features. 10% vigor to all. This is maxed out, i.e. it's capped at 10% to everybody. So it doesn't really help there. And we also have the Vampire Fangs, which you restore 15% of the damage dealt. Especially if we were to replace this, we would definitely need this. This seems decent. The upgrade from 400 to 500% isn't... It's not huge. It is fairly decent as well, but once again, this is also a very prohibitive ability at 65 Wrath, and the two Dread and extra attack also do seem quite useful, but I haven't decided, just because the plus 32 vigor as compared to the 0 vigor does seem like a massive upgrade. Plus, the Reaper is surprisingly fragile and does need some support. Not as fragile as the poor Infested, who keeps getting targeted by everyone and their mother, but whatever. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to put the Infested... Oh, I was about to say put the Infested in the Mortuary, but technically we don't need to do that. We don't need to do it because we will leave this floor and then that'll change for us. What we do need to, however, is change out the Undertaker clothes
Finally, this item finds its
and the Pharaoh mask, because we want to get the extra XP as long as we can manage it. We don't really need the shoddy hour. Wow, really? Was this the reward? 200? This is the most basic garbage ever. Okay, fine. Unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, we will disintegrate that. I guess if we found something else that we could disintegrate, we could level up and get ballistics right away. Each round of combat, you know what, I'll keep Bloody Horn for now, it does seem useful. Power Fist, maybe we'll keep... is there anything that we need to... You know what, I've never liked the weird mandolins, so let's just get rid of it. There we go. I don't care about putting people to sleep. Okay. And except with my YouTube videos. And Advanced Ballistics, there we go. Stop missing your attacks. I do believe the next floor has some elves, unless I'm mistaken, and they might have evasion. Anyway, let's head there now. Okay, wait, yeah, let's head there now. Next floor, exit, everybody should heal up. Why would we need to choose a battle squad? We're just switching floors, Iratus, relax. Alrighty, as the dwarves fell before the onslaught of the Walking Dead, news of the crisis started to spread far and wide. The human kingdom was rich and willing to pay gold uncountable to whomever could manage to bring them the head of the newly awakened Necromancer. They would all gather here in these barracks, cunning rogues and learned mages, knights and elven rangers, all following the siren call of coin. They knew not of the true scope of the danger that awaited them. In the end, they were just lambs gathering before the butcher. Indeed. Alrighty, so first battle, 3 basic minions or enemies, and since it's a first battle, it's the perfect time to use a mimir, a gambling chip, or not a mimir, a gambling chip rather. Blah blah blah. 6 additional common parts after victory. We need to keep spamming parts.
Undead features.
We don't have nearly enough parts to unlock all the potions. Yeah, potions really take up a lot of parts, and I would like to unlock all the different types to see which ones are useful, but damn. Oh, this doesn't even heal you to full? Okay, well, it looks like we'll be changing to the Unfrozen for this particular battle. And you also have a level up. Alright, let's level up Unfrozen while we're looking at this, though. Let's see, Winter is close. Once again, I never really used this particular ability because of the Wrath cost. It does decent amount of damage, but his damage isn't all that high unless it's buffed massively by initiative. Let's see what this is. 25% versus... Okay, so enemies lose more initiative. Directly buffing this guy's damage versus... Oh, and this also gives him 2 initiative. Okay, I think we have to take this, just because it's fairly easy to give him luck, but it's very hard to give him initiative. And initiative directly impacts his damage, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright. Alright, fair enough. And with stats, we're only holding on to 2, so we don't really need to use them. I guess we could just give him a couple points in evasion, because why not? And then we'll see about giving him either a bit of armor next time, or maybe a little bit more damage as well. Anyway, that's good for now. Let's head to the first battle here. And then we'll have to figure out which path to take. And let's see what we're looking at here. We got a couple swordsmen and a crossbowman. I feel like this guy's gonna be the more threatening one of these guys. Let's see what their features are. Gains 10 accuracy and 50% critical damage for each turn, each time he misses. Okay, so this guy starts with lower accuracy. I feel like there was some kind of synergy between these, but I don't remember what it was. Minus 30% chance to escape and minus 30% chance of insanity. Interesting, interesting. So this guy's less likely to escape. Okay, I can deal with that. Let's begin with our Agonies of Terror, which we always do. We'll get rid of the crossbowman first. And let's begin with that Funeral March. Let's make sure that we move before they do. There we go, perfect. And now you, Mr. Needs Initiative. Let's go for Purging Blizzard. Grab the crossbowman, force him forward in front of this guy. Hopefully that's a place that he don't want to be. But then we're going to curse them all up and see what they do.
Extinction of life.
Yeah, so you extinct that life, Iratus. Alright, you're gonna do a basic stab of some sort. You're gonna buff yourself for missing, of course, and you're gonna do the same thing. Critical damage whoa. Wait. Critical damage increases by 50% every miss? Damn, that makes these guys crit really hard from one buff. Wow, that's a little bit intense. We're gonna remove the buff from, let's say, you. There's no need to have him be buffed, and let's have you go for another Agony of Terror on the crossbow. Keep getting rid of that nonsense. And then you, my friend, I guess we could pop Dread Roar, but I think we just go for Dread Hunger. I mean, this shouldn't be a difficult battle. Yeah, just go at least 1 Dread Hunger, and then we'll do more passive damage either way, so that's nice. And then we go for 1 more Vengeance Beam. Alright, the amount of Agony of Terrors on the crossbowman should ensure that it takes quite a bit of damage. You are going to attack again, and you're going to miss and rebuff yourself. You have the extra crit damage, and you didn't crit, luckily enough. You go insane, and you're unlucky on top of it. Beautiful. Okay, the A-bomb is starting to take damage. Now, we could try to kill you, except we can't do it with you because the Scythe of Death won't kill you. Because you have that block. See, I'm learning. Can we kill you? No, we can't. 160 is the maximum amount of damage. You do take an extra 30% damage. You know what? Maybe. Try it. Very close. 139. I was hoping for a crit, but oh well. It's okay. He'll die next. That actually removed our Wrath, but this guy's just gonna die with an Ice Lance. That was surely a nice lance.
Opposing
I wouldn't want to say that all game. Okay, Dread Roar. There we go. 1 insanity and 1 amount of pain. You're gonna move next, ain't you, buddy? At least this guy's recovered. Please don't crit. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a painful damn crit. We have to make sure that one of them dies here so that they don't insta-kill the Abomination. The question is, how do we manage it? We could pop another Vengeance Beam, or, you know what, pop an Unavoidable Curse. I think that's more likely to get this guy killed. Let's try like this. He has a lot of these effects on him. That was a crit curse as well. Please be dead. Yes, indeed you are. Ooh, A-Bomb goes back up with HP. That was close. That was uncomfortably close. Let's actually remove that buff. Oh, freaking hell, are you kidding me, man? Wow, okay, that's not good. And he now has 100% crit increase. Let's see. We're gonna remove your buffs with the purge. Let's play it safe here. I don't want him to double crit and insta kill the A-Bomb. Not risking that one. You can actually Terrify and Swallow him though, unless you miss. In which case, you can't, and that took all our wrath. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Yeah, alright, this floor might be a little bit tougher. And, oh, guys, come on. What the hell's his evasion at? It's at 36 evasion, and the Mummy has 117 accuracy, so we got, like, so many misses in a row, despite the fact that it was only something like 17% or something. Are you kidding me? Or 19%, I guess. Damn. Ridiculous. Okay, well, Persian Blizzard, please. There we go. Buffs removed. Let's go for the Agony of Terror. We want another miss. Another miss. You can Dread Roar this guy. At least he's cursed. Maybe he'll die. Yeah, he will die. And the A-Bomb will recover.
Its bowels just as it died.
Okay, clearly the A-Bomb's gonna need a little bit more armor, or a little bit more resistance, or a little bit more of, wow, really not one good, oh, I guess they're all common parts, yeah. Or a little bit more vigor. Something to buff it up a little bit. Okay, we got no new, at least we got 2 parts out of this, out of the random digging around, but still I want some more artifacts, get some better ones in there, not ones that are worth 200 game. Let's take you out, let's pop you in, like so. Alright. I think we're good for now. I'm just thinking about reusing the brain on the Bone Golem right now. The thing is, with the 2 tanks we currently have up, we don't really need the Bone Golem, but we're soon going to start taking damage to teams, which is when we'll start switching out our newer teams, and yeah. Alright, we're good for now, though. We're good for now. I don't think we need to apply anything. I'm still on the fence about which of these Reaper abilities to use. He didn't really get hurt here. Having the Scythe of Oblivion would buff up all of his other attacks, but this would basically guarantee him a full heal every time he used the Reaper's Scythe, which really should full heal. It is very effective for that particular reason. But this buffs everything. You know what? Yeah, let's keep thinking. I want to see how the fights in this particular area just go, how they turn out. And then base our reaction off of that. Now, the best way to do this is probably to head out like, I guess we could go like so, and then we have to switch sides. Alternatively, we could switch to the other side, which would be better. Like something, oh, this would get us through 3 or 4, oh wow, look at all these elite fights everywhere. I mean, damn. That's quite a lot of them. We move like this, and then like that. We would miss the stele like this. There's another chest over here, though. Yeah, I want to avoid this part, so this place is definitely good. We have to go to this place. Doesn't really matter whether we go like this or like this, ultimately. Yeah, I think this is probably the best path, with the most rewards. The most winding path, anyway. This part doesn't really matter, ultimately. Wait, let's just count the rewards here. Suppose we go... Oh, wait, if we go this way, we'd have to go that way, which I don't want, so we have to go this way. Man, that means we miss a stele. I really dislike missing steles, but oh well. Nah, alright. I don't see a better way of doing this. Unless, wait, let's, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to hit the final one, versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, oh wait, 10. Yeah, okay, definitely go this way. Definitely go this way. That means we have to go to a sacrificial altar, which means we have to sacrifice, which means, as always, Skelly, you get the unfortunate job.
Bones, bones. Just so uninspired, you know.
So mean. So mean, Iratus. Go figure. The Necromancer's kind of a dick. At least to the Skelly boy. Let's see, you sacrifice, and let's see what we get out of this. We got another one of these gruesome snacks with a ghoul and another gambling chip. But the dust certainly helps out. I'm almost tempted to start putting green items on some folks. And hello, looks like we got several different enemies here. Let's take a look at what these are. We got some kind of close combat elf. We got a hooded guy that looks like another swordsman, and we got a bard. Let's just double check what they do. I don't want to... Oh, I think the bard recovers sanity. Humanarium. What are we looking at? Okay, we got a hooded guy, which is a rogue, and an elven ranger. The rogues do what? They have a stance that buffs self, moves you back, and receive a massive amount of evasion. Deals 140% physical damage to a random minion when an ally misses. Oh, that's a nice combination with the swordsman because they miss on purpose. Interesting. So we definitely have to break this guy's stances. We'll take both of you to try to guarantee that. We have a basic physical attack and a basic physical attack with 2 attacks that also pop an enemy. Also force the enemy to move. Oh, it's like a hook. I think it hooks them forward or something. Okay, fine. The other ones are the Sylvan Ranger, who does what? Physical attack, has very high accuracy. Magical attacks with a debuff and causes the enemies to stop moving. Oh, it causes everybody to stop moving. Okay. And attacks against the target ignore, block, ward, armor, and resistance. Which we had that. And the Bard, as I recall, escapes. Okay, so we have to kill the Bard so she doesn't escape like the freaking oracles do. Support puts the target to sleep. We can eat the debuff with the mummy unless it's the mummy that gets put to sleep. Targets deal 40% more damage, so not a bad buff, but we can remove it with both of these two. They certainly overlap each other a little bit. And remove all debuffs from allies. All debuffs? Does that include all curses? Oh, wow, that's annoying. Okay, looks like we'll be targeting the Bard first. Damn, that's infuriating. Okay, what's your feature, by the way? You have no feature, and the other guy was the hooded guy, and okay. Your feature is deals additional damage depending on the amount of vigor the target is missing. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Did I say we were going like this or like this, though? I think I said I was going... Yeah, let's go like this. Maybe a bad idea to move through that quest, but... Too late. We're committed now. Alrighty, it looks like you're gonna try to do your hooky thingy, and yeah, that's fine. Oh, but you're not going to be able to use your funeral march then. Damn. Unfortunate. Okay, well, start with the Agony of Terror. We can't use it on the Bard. We have to pop the Bard. Oh, we have to remove its ward somehow. Damn, okay, you know what we have to do? We have to wait here, I think. Because this guy's just going to keep missing. And that's going to screw us with regards to the Rogue. We could try to drive the Rogue insane, but the Bard's just going to... Yeah, okay, you know what we'll do? Yeah, we're going to wait. You're going to attack again. Oh, poor A-Bomb. A-Bomb's gonna have a bad time here. Man, okay. Okay, fine. You, my friend... we're gonna have to move you back. I guess we can move the mummy forward, but it's essentially the same thing. Okay, you're going to move back.
Strength through
because we want to use Funeral March as soon as possible. Then what we want to do, after the Funeral March, is we want to skip the Unfrozen all the way to the end. Then what we want to do is we're going to have to pop the curse off the Bard so that we can drag it forward. Yeah, that's one of the key things about having... okay, yeah, so it's going to get rid of debuffs. Increases damage by 40%. That's pretty... I'm actually tempted to get rid of this. What the hell? It's already escaped. We can't stop it. Oh, that's ridiculous. It's escaping on the first freaking turn? That's obnoxious. Are you kidding me, game? What the hell are we supposed to do about that? I guess we could have everybody focus, and you can't wait anymore. I guess we just expunge this guy. Yeah, that's pretty silly. Alright, well, expunge him. Don't inspire him, please. Okay, he's insane. Not inspired. And he's Berserk. Increases damage dealt. And received. Okay, well, try to Purging Blizzard. She's certainly taken a lot of damage like this with the... extra escape chance, but we don't really do all that much physical damage, so it's unlikely that we can kill her. We can pop another Purging Blizzard on top of this one, drag her even closer, which would allow the It would allow the abomination to hit her with physical damage instead. Or do we try to go for Dread? We could also just go for another Ice Lance, which will do more damage. But then, who's going to finish her? And how? We have no other way to do it. Yeah, it seems pretty unlikely. Dread is the only way we could do this. Draw her forward again. Decent amount of damage, though. Let's see. We could try Dissection, but it won't go through the ward anyway. So let's go Agony of Terror, I guess. I don't think... What? He's also escaping? What the hell is up with their team? His escape is at 2%. Why are they all escaping? What is this? We can't stop them. This is just ridiculous. What's going on? I don't understand. Oh, man. Okay. Well, there's no way to stop this, I think. I don't think so, anyway. This won't do enough damage. I mean, I guess we try it. No, not unless we crit. Not unless we hit crit there. And you can't do physical damage from this position, so it's pointless to do anything there. We could have popped a Clinging Wraps and maybe done this, but that was only if we could move you all the way back, which is obviously not going to happen. And there's nothing we could use here because we don't have the weapon that does... we don't have the freaking extra damage weapon. You know what? If everybody's going to escape on this floor like this... The 1% chance, that was... It's not that she's causing him to escape, is it? I don't understand. Oh, well, I guess we're ignoring her. Vengeance Beam on everybody else, then. Screw it. Screw it. These two are escaping. We won't get rewards for it. Unfortunately, oh, leave the A-bomb alone. Yeah, this guy's insane now. Well, the redirect isn't going to help if you... Did she go insane before she ran away? It's kind of funny. Let's see. You actually have very low sanity right now. You know what? Let's try Purging Blizzard on you. Then we're going to try this. There we go. At least we prevented that guy from escaping. Frickin' hell. Nice ability. A nice ability, friendo. Alright, we're gonna go for Agony of Terror, I think. Let's get rid of the Swordsman because its buffs can be pretty ridiculous and I don't want to deal with it anymore. I wish you guys had Betrayal instead of whatever you're doing. Okay. Yeah, hitting pretty hard. Alrighty, Vengeance Beam is no longer as worth it now that there are only 2 enemies, so we're going to go with Unavoidable Curse. And we're gonna miss it. You are going to debuff. There we go. And you, I guess you could pop a Scythe of Death. Will this kill ya? I can't do math, so I'm gonna try it anyway. Yes, it will.
I think it would be this easy.
Alright, now the rest of you aren't going to be healing, unfortunately, because we now don't have enough Wrath, and we could go for Dread Hunger, or we could just start doing all kinds of damage. I really need to upgrade Slice to get the stun % chance. That would be really swell. Alright, let's just do this. And we're gonna miss that as well. Bam. Bam. Next. Ow. Nah, it doesn't matter. If it's the A-bomb, it's got two levels of Break and Swallow, and it's got healing when this guy dies, so it doesn't matter. We'll be okay here. But I'm liking that this is the basic fights on this floor, so I'm enjoying the fact that they're getting a little bit tougher. Alright, might have to adjust our strategy soonish. Hopefully before something horrible happens. There we go, you now is 0. Oh, you might... Do we wait for the mummy to move and pop another curse on? Yeah, the mummy might need to heal, actually. It's at 109. It's a little bit low. What do we do here? If we Dread Roar, this guy might die. You know what? You're gonna just wait. Mummy, you move first. Use this. Get the kill. Oh, for the love of... What evasion? Okay, you do have 43% evasion. That's pretty darn swell. We are at 113% accuracy, so there's still like 30% there, which... I guess what you could do is Dread Hunger, and the reason I want that is... Oh, the mummy won't move first anyway. Wait, does this guy still have the Funeral March debuff? He does not. So if we pop Funeral March right now, that means the mummy will move first, so unless this guy dies, the mummy should still be able to heal up off of that. There we go. And now kill him.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Not as much healing as I'd like, but at least it was something. And let's see what we got here. We got a Scroll of Skullfall and a 19th level Brain. Wow, okay. That's really high. What, that almost tells me that... Huh. Are our minions under-leveled? Why is that brain such a high level? What the hell's going on here? That's weird. I feel like that's higher than it should be. Oh, whatever. This is at 100%. We are gonna do... Yeah, I said we're gonna skip the 200 because that's a little bit nonsensical. And we can ignore the Abode of Wrath. You know what? Maybe we do pop 1 point of the Abode of Wrath. We really are wrath-starved sometimes. I was hoping to pop... Or do we just save up for this? We're very close to it. No, you know what? Save up for the next level in Arena. We might as well start popping brains in there for the next fight. We have a grave here. Dormant minions awaiting their time. We'll save that for the cultists, at least. Go. And we can take... Oh, damn it. I should have checked who... I think there's something that needs Lost Soul to upgrade, so we'll take you. We're at level 16, which is not horrible. There we go. I could have taken another Unfrozen. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, what do we have up next here? We have 2 of these... we have a crossbowman, a bard, who will probably try to escape again, and 2 of these rogue people. Alright, I think we'll be okay with our team here. But, it's definitely starting to get a little bit riskier. Did you level up recently? You have 3 stats, so you should probably hold on to these. The Reaper hasn't been getting hurt on this floor, unlike the other floor. I don't want to pop the brain into one of these guys, though. I want to pop it into somebody who starts at low level. Especially when we have the arena bit. Yeah, we could use the gambling chip right now again, but I'm a little bit wary of doing it. Let's just go as we are. We might need it afterwards. We might find an easier little team. Oh, I don't know what that second minion... Oh, what if that's a new enemy? Nah, I'm sure we'll meet it later. Oh, what the hell is that thing? What's that elite? I don't know what that is. Oh, it could be an elite swordsman. Judging by the aesthetic, looks very similar. Oh yeah, it's the same kind of chainmail where the hell he's wearing. Okay, let's go for this. And let's try not to lose the mummy. They don't have a swordsman this time, but the crossbowmen always make me wary. You're gonna try to do some kind of mark. You're gonna just straight up attack, and now the A-bomb has no block. Fortunately, we can have an Agony of Terror. Although we should probably wait. We should do the same exact thing again. Okay, you know what? You're gonna wait. You are gonna pop Funeral March. There we go. And then Unfrozen, you're also gonna wait because we need to drag back the Bard. And then what we can do is we can pop that Vengeance Beam right there. She's gonna remove it and buff somebody because that's what she did last time, and I expect it to be programmed. Yes, indeed it is. And oh no, it actually didn't get removed. The Vengeance Beam didn't get removed. It was just a straight up buff. Interesting. I guess we want to remove that because it's a little bit of a frightening ability. So let's go for Expunge and hope we don't inspire this guy. Nope, Insanity. Beautiful. And you have always Berserk. The one that hurts us. Okay, fine. Let's grab the Bard. Kill her before she starts escaping. You start Agony of Terror on the Bard, please. Well, let's make sure she goes away real quick. You can start Ice Lancing the Bard? No, but she has blocks. So that wouldn't really help us. And then what would be the better option here? Protective Cold doesn't really do anything for us. We could... You know what? We could do an Ice Wave just to increase... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Increase or decrease these guys' initiative. You, friendo, have already used Funeral March, so I think we gotta go with not Dread Roar, but Dread Hunger. There we go. And nice passive ability. You are going to pop your Vengeance Beam as you have been doing. That should keep you nice and healthy.
And their soul.
Yes. My soul's rotten enough already, so I think we're good there. And ow, damn you and your critting nonsense. Okay, here comes a crossbow. Okay. Oh, you poor A-bomb. You're going to need to... We're going to probably have the A-bomb eat the Bard. I don't see any other choice here. We just need to make it go insane. Oh, but the A-bomb won't be able to drive it insane fast enough. Okay, we're gonna pop Purging Blizzard on you then. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that buff. Will this be enough? Oh, it actually might be enough. Let's find out. Oh, it was still enough. Beautiful. Ooh, okay, A-bomb. Good. Very good. You do an insane amount of dread damage. Oh, it's because we used the Dread Hunger. Good. Okay, that worked out. You're gonna start Agony of Terroring up to that crossbowman, although it seems like from these couple fights, the crossbowmen don't do nearly as much damage as these elven rangers
Your
do.
frail bodies fail you.
But it's okay. I think without the bard, these guys aren't gonna be nearly as problematic as they have been. Unless they all crit the A-bomb. Oh yeah, you go for the mummy. You go for the mummy. What did I just say about mummy? Come on, man. Don't do that. It's rude. Very rude. You are going to go with Purging Blizzard. Okay, we already have one on you, so we might as well Purge Blizzard everybody. Drag you back. There we go. This guy's gonna move now, and some kind of debuff. Cute. Unable to move. That's great, but that's not gonna help your friend here, because he's gonna get devoured. Unless he's not, because we're gonna miss, because of course we are. It's okay. The A-bomb really doesn't miss that much, so it's not that big of a deal, minus the fact that he could get very, very hurt with both of these guys moving at the same time. This guy's Berserk causing him to increase his damage. There's no buffs to remove, so let's just pop another Agony of Terror on you and ignite you. Now, you're at 0, but you won't die, which means you'll get to pop a mark on there. This guy's insane as well. A little bit of damage, but not problematic. Vengeance Beam, I think. Attack against targets ignore highly increased chances to be attacked. Oh, that's actually a good thing. That literally helped us. Why would you do that?
Terror will overflow.
Good luck with that. Alrighty, next we have this fella, I guess. Okay, these guys should both go insane and die. We could go Winter's Onset, but what the hell's the point? It's just Purging Blizzard you, increase the damage. You're gonna move next. Okay, what happened to the increased chance to attack? Now you have to use your ultimate. We could use Scythe of Death, but it only recovered 10% of the A-bomb's HP, and I would rather it recover more, so let's just go for another Agony of Terror on, let's say, you. This guy's definitely dead, right? You have 2 Vengeance Beams, 1 Agony of Terror. I would rather guarantee that you die. So, we will hopefully not miss this time. Please don't miss.
Death.
Nice.
Deliver.
There we go. And now we have 1 Break and Swallow and 1 Terrifying Swallow. Oh, the original Break and Swallow we got doesn't get buffed. Huh, interesting. Interesting. And let's see. Crossbow moves next. Let's just make sure that it's dead. There we go. Now it's at 0, and it should be getting a heart attack this very turn. Yes,
As worthless as you were in life,
and everybody's at full
you will
HP.
be worth something in death.
Let's go for, let's see, Purging Blizzard's already up. Let's just start with then, you know what, let's go for Ice Wave. Reduce its initiative a little bit, and we get to move earlier, and that caused it to be unlucky, and it lost some of its evasion. Amazing. Agony of Terror. And yeah, the A-bomb has feasted well this day. Dread Roar on you, please. If only we had enough to Terrifying Swallow, but alas, this guy's probably going to be able to attack, unless he dies. Which he will not. And he did indeed get to attack. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The A-bomb's not that damaged. You know what? If we wait, maybe the A-bomb... Wait, we got 45. This costs 65. Yeah, so there's no way. There's no way. But if the A-bomb... If it becomes the A-bomb's turn... Wait, do this. Just waste your turn. You can wait. A-bomb, heal yourself to full. Dread Roar. Did he really not die? With all of those curses on him? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Okay, game. Keep dialing up the curses. There we go.
This never gets old.
Alrighty, okay, so that's looking good, and we are done here. Another one of these gambling chips. Yeah, we gotta start gambling before get anything too tough. I think I'm gonna call this episode here because we're basically out of time. We do have 86 Digger Souls, so I'm going to build the next level of the arena, and I'm gonna pop one of the brains into the bone golem, and maybe the other brain into the... Oh, we only really have one high-level brain right now, don't we? We have a level 11 brain and a level 19 brain. We'll pop the 19 brain into the bone golem, and then we'll just start popping it into the arena. I mean, this team is still doing good. I guess this wasn't the floor where... Okay, yeah, I think that's the next floor. The next floor has those anti-magic golems and stuff that are really good against that Dread team, which last time I played basically made me readjust the team to physical damage team. So we do have to have both teams ready by then, which I hope we will. We just have to make sure... I think we gotta go for Overwhelming Ire next. Just book it to Overwhelming Ire. I did want the next level of brains, which is great, but we really need the extra Wrath reduction. So we'll go for that before the Dark Enlightenment instead of the back and forth way that I wanted to do it earlier. Alright, so that's going to be the plan for next time. When we come back, I'll assign the points, and then we'll keep proceeding through the dungeons, starting with the hopefully not absolutely horrible quest. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.